Revolution, AEW Revolution is coming up, and we have ourselves a triple threat for the AEW Championship. Now we have Samoa Joe, which is a deserving champion. We have Swerve Strickland, who is a great contender, and then we have the Cowboy himself,
Hangman Adam Page.
Hangman Adam Page, Cowboy shit.
I love that Hangman is doing this heel run. It's a nice, refreshing take because we usually see him as a face.
I have to agree. Like, to me, that opening match on Dynamite last week, that shit was fucking fire. I'm sorry, but that shit was amazing. When those, I'm gonna say it right now. We were talking about The Rock in the last segment.
Right.
When we talk about those two chemistry in the ring, it's banger after banger after banger. Those two are hoopers. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. Those two alone, that should be your Wembley main event. If we talking about star power, they've already had they fought 3 times. Let's do the main event. This is what main event should feel like.
I'm gonna say this here real quick. You just gave me an idea. Swerve has to be AEW champion by next year. This year by August for Wembley. I would like to see them both in that title.
Are you saying
match.
we should give it up to we should give it up to win a Revolution?
No,
I think honestly, I think Hangman. Excuse me. Samoa Joe needs to hold it, and maybe drop it to Hangman so Swerve can take it from him at All In.
The problem is that you have Samoa Joe, who's a great champion, though.
Yeah, I know that, but real talk, I love Samoa Joe, but I don't want to see him as like a long reigning champion.
You're saying he could be a transitional champion?
Well, no, a transitional champion for me would be someone who would win the title just actually a fucking week,
Gotcha.
Maybe a month later. It's okay for him to hold that championship like for I think another couple months or whatever,
Right.
but drop it to Hangman. Hangman will be that fall guy because as soon as he thinks he's on top of the world, Swerve snatches it straight from him at Wembley. That's just my take. But anyways, continue.
No, I think you're right though. I think you're right. I think we're positioning two people who are phenomenal.
Mm.
I think the fact that we had it was a 60-minute draw.
Yeah, it was a draw.
No, not 60,
not
30
minutes.
minutes. 30 minutes.
That was phenomenal.
30 minutes.
And Swerve was like, "Give me 5 more minutes." And what did Hangman say? Nah, bitch. You had to be me.
So essentially, that was the heel turn right there. Then.
That was a beautiful turn.
I think that was a double turn.
Turn?
Because I think at that moment Strickland turned babyface.
Yeah, in a way.
Okay.
It was a double turn.
Because you never see the baby face do what Hangman did.
Yeah,
That's
Like running away, like, no. Like, you never see that. He's like, no, literally denying him and laughing in his face. It's like,
I love that because
Crowd was booing him, actually.
they were booing him because Swerve is hot right now.
yeah.
Like he is one of the hottest ones on there. But I love because Tony Schiavone was like, "Wait, I got some breaking news.
Here we go.
It's gonna be," and all you hear is Heyman in the back. What? He didn't beat me.
I know, right?
Beat me? What the?
Which is a heel thing to do.
Yeah, it was funny.
Like, yo, Hangman is heel, and I'm here for it.
I loved it.
The audacity of Hangman to think that he deserves to be in the title picture, when personally I think it should have been Samoa versus Swerve. No fucking triple threat. Personally, Hangman already had his moment in the spotlight. Like you just said, Swerve is the hottest at this point. I have been rooting for Swerve ever since he came to this fucking company.
I agree.
He has been a fucking star. Hell, when he was in the other company, let's be real, Hit Row was literally Swerve featuring the other fuckers. Literally.
Do you remember their names?
B-Fab is still there. I think that's the girl. She's now, I think, with the Street Profits and Bobby Lashley. I don't know how the fuck I know that, but apparently that's happening.
Yeah,
Everybody else got fired.
Do you remember their names? I don't remember their names.
Wait, I'm sorry. I don't need to go off topic, but why does WWE always lump all the?
Here we go.
Because they lump the Hispanic people together and they need somebody to go against. So why not better than to put them against primarily black wrestlers? You're right. Yeah, we're going on a tangent.
But
That's
No.
Separate topic.
Yeah, but to piggyback on Raven Quinn is that, some people, and including myself too, I just Look, yeah, they have hitters. I understand that. I want Strickland to win it.
So you
And
want him to win it?
Yes, I do because I feel like
Damn.
he needs to come into the Wembley already a champion.
I don't
You
think
want
it's
him
gonna
to
happen.
walk in that?
Yes, because he needs to cement his legacy at Wembley.
Wait, we need some. Wait, so basically,
I think he needs
you
to
want
win at Wembley.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
100%.
That would be so much better
Because
to win that championship on the grand. That's all. It's like a Bryan Danielson moment. Like to win it on the grandest stage for your company is all to me.
Bittersweet.
It's oh my god, more better than bittersweet. It's like you have cemented yourself in that moment. You're going in as a champion already cemented, but to cement your stamp there is even better. That's
I agree with you, but I'm gonna be the devil's advocate here.
why are you
As an agent, I have issues trusting Tony Khan's booking. We already seen
that's
that.
fair.
We already
That's
seen that with
fair.
MJF.
That's
Look what the
fair.
fuck happened in the last previews. The last review. But that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm
But a
saying.
wrestler, personally, a wrestler should not have booking control of themselves. I think that's kind of stupid.
No,
for
but they
me.
have input, and if he liked it, then that's his fault.
Again,
I can see
Tony
your
Khan
point.
is
I can see
literally.
your
You
point.
really think he gonna say no to his favorite wrestlers? No.
I mean, he didn't say nothing.
again, you know, it's a small percentage.
no comments.
But we are happy with Triple Threat, and
Yeah.
let's see what's gonna happen.
It's all right. I'm just worried about Samoa Joe being overshadowed by this hot feud. That's my personal. I think that Samoa is a badass, and I think that this is kind of slightly over. Like it's kind of like he's got to be like, "Hey, remember I'm the champ." Like it's one of those situations.
Well, I hope that's not the case, but I do feel like Samoa Joe really does need to come into his character a little bit more and be that champion.
Oh, he is.
Because he needs to just be that proper champion. Be like, y'all want to fight me? Y'all got to beat me.
Granted, I do enjoy Samoa Joe's commentary, but like my co-host said here, he needs a more prominent role. He needs to start doing something that's gonna
I agree.
make us remind him like this man's a threat. We already know you're a threat, but you need to put yourself out there like a little more than just going into the sitting on the sideline on every match, just observing the competition.
Right, because when you look at it from
Love that.
perspective, he's only wrestled just Hook for his AEW championship.
Yeah, that was it. And
Yeah.
don't get me
Since
wrong,
winning
that
it.
wasn't a bad match, but it's just like, dude,
Yeah.
give us something more.
So more in-ring segments, more promos. I think
Yeah.
we need like more sit-down conversations. We have weeks until AEW Revolution.
Yes.
So we have enough to build that. That's why I like that we're extending AEW Revolution longer because the matches have already been set.
Yeah.
Now we can start building. And I love
Hey,
that. More storylines.
I'll end with this, and it hurts me to say this.
Here we go.
It hurts me to say this, but he's already been a better champion than MJF.
I've said that last week.
Thank you.
I disagree.
Okay. And with that,
I do too.
Same.
we're moving on to the next subject.
Are you listening? Damn.